What up, what up, what up, everybody? Once again, it's your fellas. The Apuffaminute is in the building. I'm your man, Cigar Mick.
The CigarBanker. What's good, people?
What's good, what's good? Yo, check it out, y'all. This right here will be the official. This will be the official last episode of Apuffaminute in 2019, man. What you say, bro? Hey, another year, man, in the bag, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's been absolutely a pleasure, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sitting out with you, man, from week to week, man, chopping it up, doing what we do.
We hope y'all have enjoyed it. I think the conversations have gotten better.
Yeah.
The smokes have gotten better.
Absolutely.
The content has gotten better.
Come on, man.
Man, it's been a big year for Apuffaminute.
It has.
It's been a big year for the people that love what we do and appreciate what we do.
Absolutely.
We've been bringing them good stuff. So 2019 has been awesome, but like Mick said, this is the official last episode.
Come on.
Because 2020 going to be another banger.
2020 is going to be a banger, y'all. And you know what, man? Show y'all that we love y'all, man. Up until like all through 2018, 2019, man, we've been doing this self-funded. You know what I'm saying? We've been literally, bro, doing what we do just for the love. You know what I'm saying? So again, bro, we appreciate y'all for supporting us, you know, with your likes, with your comments, with your shares, and what have you. You know what I'm saying? But 2020, it's time to go to another level.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? We're bringing in some tight sponsors, man, that's going to help us do some things in a new way. So we're excited about that as well.
And Mick teased it a little bit a couple weeks ago, but it's going to be official 2020, people. So get ready. Stay on board with us. Stay on the train.
Absolutely.
Keep following us. Keep liking, commenting, all that stuff y'all continue to do.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, how we start every episode, though?
Hey, man, what you smoking, my brother?
Yeah, what we smoking today? So today, I have a nice La Flor Dominicana. You know, I'm impartial when it comes to Dominicans. But I do enjoy this one, the reason why. This one actually has the Nicaraguan Habano wrapper on there.
There you go.
Gives it a little bit different flavor profile.
Yeah.
You still get a lot of those spice notes from the Dominican fillers and whatnot, but that Habano Nicaraguan wrapper gives it a little more complex flavor. So I'm really enjoying this.
Cool.
But like I said, man, I got into Habanos this year.
Yeah.
So I got to find some more stuff that's readily accessible. Because some of the Habanos I've enjoyed smoking are not easy to find.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to add to my little repertoire here.
Yeah. And I noticed this year also, man, because like I said, in early 2018, early 2019 and 2018, you were strictly Nicaraguan.
Absolutely.
You know, now you're dealing with a lot more with the blends, man.
Yeah, my flavor profile has got more complex. I think I don't know if I smoked myself out or what, but I'm definitely, my flavor profile has got more, I would say, refined, right? I think as you smoke more over time, that's something you want to happen.
Yeah. So
that you start to find that real go-to smoke. You know what you can get on your favorite product, because you're going to go some places, maybe at a cigar bar or something, and they may not have what you go to all the time. Right. So you got to be able to tell them what are those flavor profiles you look for in the smoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Well, look, man, this time, man, I'm coming at you guys. I've smoked this before on the show. Excuse me. So it shouldn't really come as a big surprise, man. But this is that Nat Chico, the Aniversario 1965, man. You know, and this is a great smoke, man. Liga number 4. 1965 is special to me because that's the year that Mick came to be. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's huge right there in and of itself. But as far as the stick, man, as you can see, it's box pressed. Basically, it's got that Ecuadorian Habano wrapper on it.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So it's a Maduro wrapper. The color is Maduro and whatnot. And then the fillers and the binder is all Nicaragua.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's another great smoke. Very, very economical, man. Not expensive, you know, but it's a good cigar to have in your in your humidor, man, because this is a great go-to stick right here for me. I enjoy these every time. So Liga number 4, Nat Chico Aniversario 1965.
Hey, don't be surprised though next year. I've been saying it. Don't be surprised you come to my house and my box got all one thing in. Because I'm getting to that point where I'm like,
narrowing it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? It don't make sense to keep trying this and trying this, unless it's friends of the show, right?
Yeah.
Friends of the show, we're gonna definitely make sure we show them love.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'm not gonna be going to cigar lounges and different humidors just picking out stuff at random anymore. I know what I like. I know what I'm starting to smoke. So pretty soon, man, that box is gonna be. And if you ain't smoking that, you ain't getting one from me.
You ain't smoking that, you ain't smoking. So I heard that, man. Yeah, it's a little harder for me to narrow it down, man, because I have such a wide array of taste and flavor, and it's kind of like you know, it's kind of like wine or bourbon or things like that.
Okay.
Different moves, you know what I'm saying, call for a different profile.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying? So depending on where I'm at, man, whether it's in the morning, whether it's the afternoon, whether I'm hanging out with friends, whether I'm chilling by myself, you know, and if I'm in a reflective type of mode or something like that, that's what's going to determine, man, what I'm smoking at that moment.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah,
and that makes sense. That makes sense.
you know. So y'all might hear Polo in the background a little bit today. We let him on the set because it is his birthday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So he the big 1-1 today, 11 and stuff. So we let him hang out with the show, man. So
you know, that's the official mascot. He pops in from time to time.
From time to time.
He got to say what up to everybody.
Exactly. Exactly, man. So I see you got the Heine going over there, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Little adult beverage for the day, little Heineken.
True that. I got just a little taste of bourbon right here, man. It's that 1864, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just a little bit of taste of that, man. So,
and believe it or not, it is actually cold in Vegas.
Yeah, man. So you see us layered up. We layered up.
Believe it or not, it's actually cold out here. We got a good blanket of snow on the mountains. It's beautiful out here. But definitely, we enjoying ourselves. We wanted to make sure we came to you guys with the last episode of 2019. Man, what's been on your mind?
You know, I think since we are closing out 2019, man, some of the things that come to mind are, you know, first of all, what are we looking forward to in 2020? And then some of the things that stood out. You know, we started off the year, man, last year, 2019, we started off talking about government shutdown.
Yeah.
Feel me? Remember that?
Yeah.
Way back then?
Yeah.
Government shutdown.
Oh, we talked about it.
And we went full circle,
yeah,
right, to the end of the year where we end up finishing talking about presidential impeachment.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, again, it's just a whole full circle year, man. What are some of the things that stood out for you in 2019, bro?
I think just the divisiveness, and not on the cliche media terminology they've tried to show about being divisive, but I mean just being divisive within our own personal circles.
Okay.
And I think that's been something that's bothered me in 2019. I feel like I'm losing more people in my life than I'm gaining.
Really?
And I'm not happy about that.
Gotcha.
And that's just me on a personal level with CigarBanker. But I think that's kind of spread out to the greater things that have gone on in the world around us, right? As we see a lot of that divisiveness.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I noticed about 2019. And when you say government shutdown, impeachment, all those things that have occurred throughout the year, police brutality, police violence, people want to act out against the police. I think all that stuff, just the divisiveness of 2019, just it got all the way to the point where it got down to my own personal household too. So you know, and I've noticed that, and I've reflected over it the last couple of weeks as 2020 is approaching us. You know, that's something that was something that happened in 2019.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. That's a real deep perspective. You know, to bring it home, you know what I'm saying, and then apply it to the whole macro scenario. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get you on that, man. You know, I think for me, man, it's a lot of good occurred in 2019, as well as, you know, a lot of the negative that you so eloquently just mentioned. I love the shows that we did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love, like, if I think back, man, if I was to say, like, one of my favorite interviews in 2019 was, I guess, was at IPCPR. You know, when we interviewed Drew from Drew Estate.
Oh, yeah.
That was just crazy because it was so unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh, he just happened to walk by. It was filled with quotables. You know, and I think back on that, I was like, yo, that was just crazy, man.
Yeah, that was definitely the Apuffaminute hashtag episode.
Exactly. You know, one of the greatest affiliations and associations that we built over 2019 is our relationship with Illusione.
Yeah, with
you know
Dion,
what I'm saying?
Brian.
With Dion and Brian, all of those guys, man. I mean, love those guys, man. We love you fellas and stuff like that, and appreciate the support, you know. And then one of the best, like, new associations, there was a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's new associations with a lot of different cigar brands and what have you, man. But for me, you got to go back to Nick.
Yeah.
You got to go back to my boy Nick, man. Nicaragua, man. You know what I'm saying? Foundation Cigars, man. You know, every time we run into you, every time we see you, you know, it's just a blessing and stuff like that. So again, I'm real thankful for the relationships that we were able to build, develop, and strengthen. You know what I'm saying, in 2019.
And I say, bringing up Illusione and Foundation Cigars, Nick, Dion, Brian, I think them guys all are in the same vein, right? The same passion we had about cigars, coming together, smoking, enjoying each other's company, enjoying the conversation is the same reason why they make cigars. Why they put so much effort into it, because of the natural things that come out of the joy of smoking cigars. Cigar.
Absolutely.
And we just vibe so well with them cats, man. So yeah, definitely, man. You right. You hit that one right on the head.
Yeah, and there's no like animosity. There's no jealousy. It's if there's any competition, it's extremely healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we haven't always found that with people who are in the same lane as us, man, that are out here podcasting or so on and so forth. It's been a little bit of a little underlying whatever, man. So, but we ain't about that. Again, watching these guys and learning from them, man, we just realize there's enough space for everybody. We just gonna do what we do, regardless of how other people react, man. You feel me? So, yeah. But no, it's just that's what's up for me, man. 2020, because I don't know how we doing on time, but I do want to say something about 2020. I hear a lot of people going around and they're talking about 2020 is the year of vision. And I wonder. I mean, I think that they're on to something, but I think that people are scratching the surface when they say 2020, like 2020 vision and this, that, and nothing. It's a year of vision, but I think 2020 has something more in store for us than just vision. Because if you're maintaining a vision, you never really obtain it, right? Because the vision is set for an appointed time, right? But I think that vision, man, is 2020 vision really comes down to understanding. You know what I mean? Like if I were to say, hey, bro, in order to get to the nearest corner store, I need you to go up here to Grand Teton and make a right and go down to this street and make a left or whatever. At the end of that, you would say, I see, right? Or, paraphrasing, I understand, right? So I feel like when people are talking about vision, what they're really tapping into is there will be a greater understanding of the things, that we need to know in 2020. The scales are going to come off, man. If I were to say, look, if you looked at something as simple as, and I hate to use this as an example, but it's the perfect example. If you looked at the LGBTQ, right, and you looked at that movement 20 years ago, and the way that America reacted to that movement 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And then you look how far it's come, and the change in the political climate, the change in people's thinking, and how there's more acceptance and all of that. You couldn't see that back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can see it now, and it's almost like, wow. You know what I'm saying? As long as something does not impact my household, why do I care? You know what I'm saying? Which is the take that most people have today, right? Like, let people live and let live, right? But back then, man, the imagery and and all of that stuff that was out there on TV and the parades and all that stuff, people had a violent reaction to it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in 2020, the things that we thought were impossible some years ago are going to become commonplace. We're going to start understanding things that we thought were fantasy, that we thought was science fiction, that we thought was impossible and whatnot. But these things are going to come into view, and the lights are going to come on, and people are going to be like, wow, I knew there was something more to this. You feel me?
Just hit y'all in the head.
Y'all don't understand.
You ain't understand yet. But 2020, you're going to understand. You will say, I see. Exactly. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
I get it. It's like the blinders are coming off now.
Yeah.
Common knowledge, things that we should already know, right? But for whatever reason have been hidden, have been, whether it was purposely hidden or whether, we just didn't fully understand. I feel like the world in general, not just America, man, not just Black America, not just whatever, the world in general is going to start entering in to a fullness of understanding of the things of this world, and maybe even others. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's about that time.
Yeah, I think we need to lose your neck smoke right now.
We need,
we need to see the secret eye.
I need to be talking. I need to be talking to my Lucioni brothers. They know where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. My word for 2020 is connections, because I feel like that's my goal for 2020, and I feel like that should be the goal for everybody. Yeah. The people that support you and the people that you got love for, you support, make sure you get better connected with them in 2020.
Absolutely.
2020 is the year where we got to end this separation from people, separation from those that support us and are for us, and making sure we get the negativity out, but we keep those people around us that's for us and always with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? And, for what it's worth, man, there's been a lot, even in my life as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had somebody ask me the other day about another brother, and it was like, yo, man, I know they said it, they prefaced it with, I know you don't really care for this brother, but I want to ask you this question. I'm like, yo, don't even start something like that with me, because I have no animosity against anybody, bro. I got nothing but love for everybody. Somebody may have an issue with Mick, you know, and that's their issue to deal with, bro. But I love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't waste my time. You know, I don't waste my time and put myself in situations or positions, man, where I got people who are around me, you know, that feel the need to, you know, talk negatively or to judge or whatever the case may be. I have none of that in me, man. I got none of that judgment. I just keep to me, you know what I'm saying, and the few good people that I roll with, you know, and that's just how things go. But again, man, 2020, it's time out for that nonsense, y'all. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It is not worth it.
Let it go.
You know?
Letting go of that negativity will make you so much freer. You will be able to have those visions that everybody's talking about for 2020. You will have better understanding. But you got to get rid of the negativity. You got to recognize it in your own life. Do that. Take the time to do that and reflect. If you do nothing else for the next few days before 2020 hits us, have that time to reflect and really think about it. Get you a smoke. Get you a nice adult beverage or however you like to relax. And make sure you have that time to reflect on that. Get the negativity out, people. With that, I think we done banged them enough, man.
That is,
that was an awesome episode.
Real quick, bro, how you bringing in the new year?
I have no clue. I know I'm going to be with my wife. Outside of that, I couldn't tell you too much else.
I'm pretty much on that same level.
Yeah. Wherever she dragged me to is where I'm going to be at.
Exactly.
That's how we usually do. So
there it is. There it is, yo. All right, bro. Come on, man. Let's shut them down.
Hey, you know how we do every week, man. We appreciate the love y'all continue to show us on Instagram. Mick is doing an awesome job getting everything up on IGTV. We got episodes there. If you don't have the opportunity to sit down and watch it on IGTV, because I know sometimes you're scrolling through a bunch of other nonsense, go ahead and take yourself over to YouTube. Show us that same love. Make sure to watch, like, comment on YouTube. Make sure to take that love. Also, we have it on Spotify. So if you're in your car, you're riding around, you're going to the gym, you got 3 opportunities to never miss an episode of Apuffaminute. And we got all the episodes from before 2019 and more coming for 2020, so y'all better get ready.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, y'all. Hey, man, as always, listen, guys, I know we're going into 2020. A lot of y'all are making those New Year's resolutions right now. You said you want to lose some weight. Listen, guys, I'm going to put it on the screen right here so you can see it. www.totallifechanges.com/DND connection. All right? You can go there. You can find all the products that you need to help with your weight loss goals. That's all I'm going to say right now. If you got any questions, man, just hit me on the DM directly. Be glad to share that information with you, man. But hey, let's get our bodies back. Let's get our health back for 2020 so we can be prepared for what the world is about to bring to us. All right? There it is, y'all. Look, man, it's another Apuffaminute. I'm your man, Cigar, man.
The CigarBanker, people.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. We'll see you in 2020. Peace.
Peace.
We out.